didn't serve no time. 0. Not one night in jail. Not one night. He went down, paid his $100,000. By the way, his $100,000 bond, where if you joined us last night, the lady Hall, the nurse Hall, her bond was $250,000. And the boy that she was accused of was like 16. This guy had 2 victims, one under the age of 12 and one under the age of 16. And he was in a relationship of trust. Like, they weren't strangers. I won't tell the relationship, but they weren't strangers. He knew better. I mean, you know better than to do that to any child, right? I mean, it shouldn't be something that we have to say. And I'm so sorry if it upsets people. This is a very upsetting topic. It really is. It's a very upsetting topic. What's more upsetting to me is we get all mad and outraged, and we fuss and fight and holler at the prosecutors up there and the judge and everybody that's involved in the, giving him no jail time. Great judgment on that, I guess, huh? But who's the one that's actually allowing it to happen? Who's the people who are responsible for this? It's our legislators. It's the lawmakers. It's all them people at the Capitol who are supposed to be working together, which that ain't never going to happen. But so who is that? Well, we're going to find out. We're getting ready to read it. We're getting ready to find out. Who's responsible? Who do we go to when we're mad? Because we see that it doesn't do a dang bit of good to complain about it. Ain't nothing happening. They're going to keep doing what they're allowed to do. So who do we have to go to stop it? Do they have to change the laws? Do they have to change the sentencing laws? Well, who does that? That's what we have to find out. Okay. And you'd think that mean 42 trips to the pen, right? Okay, let me go back. So, Patrick Little, 42 counts, count them, 42. Half of them first-degree sexual abuse of a child under 12. And you'd think that would mean 42 trips to the pen, right? Nope. Instead, he somehow waltzes right out the courthouse door like he just paid a speeding ticket at the DMV. Released on a $100,000 bond, and later handed a sweetheart deal that'd make Willy Wonka jealous. No jail time. Probation, little pat on the back, slap on the wrist. Don't do that again, Patrick. Y'all, 42 counts. You'd get more time for catching a catfish out of season. And don't even get me started on the whispers, because folks say Patrick just happens to be real friendly with the late Judge Kevin Mullins. Ain't that convenient? It's amazing what a few rounds of golf and a courthouse handshake can do for your redemption. Now, And not to mention Judge Mullins' brother-in-law, our new prosecutor, Matt Butler, having him be able to be his defense attorney and his prosecutor in the same case. Come on now. All right. So meanwhile, in Pike County, so let me take him off. And we're going to look at this other fella. Let me get him up there. Let's see. I thought I took the picture. Give me just a second. Let me get this other fella up here. I don't know what I did with my picture. There he is. He's a weird looking fella too. Oh, I guess I could probably pull him up that other way. But he is really one just odd looking dude. I don't know. So, one of my biggest things is I don't feel like law enforcement is going after any of the big time dealers. Like, look how much stuff we got coming into Eastern Kentucky. It's not just Letcher County. This is an Eastern, or probably a whole statewide problem, but Eastern Kentucky being so rural, being such a rural area, they get away with a lot more. And there's more corruption. There's more people, I think, that are willing to be bought and paid for. I hate to say that, but All right. So now here is this other fella. A man named James Hardesty gets busted in Hardy with Mary Jane, some shrooms, THC vapes, edibles, fentanyl, and a little cash. And buddy, they're acting like they caught Pablo Escobar himself. The news called it a large-scale bust. KSP rolled in like it was a Rambo sequel, baby. Guns, cuffs, press release, the whole shebang. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending rug trafficking. But if you're a local citizen watching this play out, what message does that send? You sell weed and you're destroying the community.